The FOMC rate decision is today. That means that the Federal Reserve at 2 p.m. Eastern Time is going to be coming together and announcing if they're going to be raising, pausing, or dropping interest rates. I asked you guys yesterday about the live stream for Google and Alphabet earnings. I'm sorry, Google and Microsoft earnings. Yet, you guys didn't get that video to over 1,000 likes. So if you want me to host this live session for free on YouTube, I just want to make sure enough people show up. So drop a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and get this video to over 1,000 likes. But let me go ahead and start sharing my screen. I want to show you a trade that is not going exactly according to plan. And it's a short position that I have going on coin. $3,200 on the day is what I'm down. 3,700, 3,900. I still have an open position right now as it still continues to indicate signs of an uptrend. But again, that's something that I'm working on. I went in relatively pretty light. I'm in a little bit heavier right now. And then once it begins to pull on back, I'll begin to reduce my position size. But overall, NASDAQ market slightly in the red, 1.49%. One of the things that I quickly wanted to share with you is the different economic reports that were already released. ADP employment change pretty significant, came in at 107 versus expectation of 140K. And then we have the Chicago PMI coming in at 46 versus the expectation of 48.4. The other thing that I want to make sure that you are aware of is the Fed rate monitor tool. So it's the expectation. What does the market expect, according to investing.com, that is going to happen today? They're saying that there's a 6.2% probability that the Federal Reserve is going to pause interest rates and a 93.8% probability that the Federal Reserve is going to, 93.8% probability that the Federal Reserve is going to pause, 6.2% probability that the Federal Reserve is going to cut interest rates. So just making sure that you are aware of that. Other than that, Tesla in the red, but a nice little comeback from yesterday's sell-off. AMD still in the red, again, trying to come back from the sell-off that we saw after it reported earnings. We did see Microsoft go in the green for a little bit, then quickly gave it all back. And Google is still seeing a lot of sell-in pressure, struggling to kind of find its ground. This isn't going to be much of a surprise, and the thing that I want to remind you is that tomorrow we have Amazon, Apple, and Meta all reporting earnings after the market closes. So today we have Qualcomm, is one of the biggest ones, not very significant. We had Boeing report earnings before the market opened, but Thursday, tomorrow, after the market closes, Amazon, Apple, Meta, all reporting earnings, and that is today, after today, which is going to be the FOMC rate decision. So again, I would love to answer any questions you might have. I just want to make sure that I set proper expectations of what the market expects. Market currently says there's a 93% probability that the Federal Reserve is going to pause interest rates. What does this mean for the market? This means that, well, this is already most likely factored in. If anything is reported that is already not factored in, then be ready for quite a dramatic move. Either move up or move down, just depending on what it comes in. If the Federal Reserve announces a rate hike, which is not very likely, the market will most likely aggressively sell off. If the Federal Reserve announces a rate cut, the market might react in a positive way because, again, it's less expensive for people like you and I to borrow money when Federal Reserve cuts interest rates. So, again, would love to answer any questions you might have. Get this video to over 1,000 likes. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, either comment down below or shoot me a direct message via Instagram or via Discord. And that's the first or third link in the description down below. And don't forget, I'm using the Webull trading application. If you want to download it right now, they have a free sign-up bonus. You can earn up to 12 free shares when you only deposit $5 with your initial deposit. And if you want to download that, it's the fifth link in the description down below. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.